But we need to make sure that we have a diverse pool of candidates. That is incredibly important to me. As we move forward into the future, if we never do this, because right now it's been 30 years, almost 30 years since this has happened. If we never do this and it takes another 30 years, you certainly will end up with only one type of person who is able to run. Now, this type of person can look a lot of different ways, but this type of person would be an independently wealthy individual. Someone who can just work and who doesn't have to make money for their family. That is, I think it would be a real shame to cut out a large portion of our population in favor of just one type of person. And for that reason, I will support this. But I'll tell you right now that who I'm thinking of is who is running, who will run in the future to replace us. And that's who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about who will eventually run to come in here. And there is something I want to point out is that there are a lot of hurdles to serve. There's a lot of hurdles to being a public servant, and they get bigger every year. There is a lot of hurdles for them. One such hurdle that gets crazier every year is we have Facebook now. We have Facebook, and there's people on Facebook that are just really mean. If you had asked me before I ran for office, how mean would people be on Facebook, I would have not told you they would be as mean as they are, because folks, that is something. People who could run for office are seeing this. They're seeing that hurdle. Is that something that you want to do? There's another hurdle. There's all this fake news now. There's fake news out there, and in our community, in our society as a whole, but here in our community, it's here too. There is fake news. There's people watching this meeting right now, people who are thinking about running in the future are seeing that they would have to deal with as what they try to do is constantly being attempted to be sideswiped by different fake news outlets. Sure, I wish that our community could just be nicer to each other on the internet. I wish that the fake news would stop fake newsing. I sure wish that the state of Florida maybe, and I like the state of Florida, the free state of Florida is a great place to live, but I wish maybe we didn't have these strict requirements of our local officials there.